Hey team, behind me is the HQ. And let me tell you that there's three purposes to this building. One, that it's a safe place for kids, coaches, athletes just to gather. We're running out of places in the county where people can gather safely. So that's phase number one. Number two, the reason that we need this house is because we want it to be a training ground. We want to send out character coaches and huddle leaders and volunteers into the community to be able to coach more than the X's and O's, right? We want to reach the heart of the athlete, and we know that building a culture around a team is so important these days. It's so much more than just winning championships. Now, can we do that? Yes. But what happens if we don't? Is their identity ripped away? No, there's a greater purpose to their performance. And so we want to emphasize that and train people up here. And then finally, what I'm really excited about as well is that we have a 18-wheeler parked here. And the reason for that is that we want to collect gear for kids that can't afford to play. The cost to play public school sports is rising, and even then they may not have the equipment needed. And so what we want to be able to do is have a coach or an athlete come here and say, hey, come with us. You need a baseball bat, you need a lacrosse stick, you need a new soccer ball, you need a basketball. Come to us, we're gonna give it to you for absolutely free, because we're gonna collect new and lightly used gear and just have that entire basement stacked to the brim with gear that's needed. And so we are so grateful for all the partners that have come alongside us. We've got Mountain Christian Church, Fork Christian, we've got the Oak Grove Baptist Church, which has given so much more than just this house, but manpower and funds to help us finish this. We've seen different businesses come together. A bunch of contractors have come out and said, hey, we want to help finish this space. We know the value of this place. We know what it can be. And so we've been able to do this, and we brought what was a $250,000 flip of a house down to $72,000. And we're almost there in getting the funding. That's only for phase one. This place needs to be furnished. We have to be able to finish some office space. We need to get some new furniture in here. We have a lot of stuff that still needs to get done. And then we need the programs to be able to finish what we've started. I don't want to just have a house. I want it to be open to the public. I want to do a bunch of trainings here. I want kids from Hartford Community College or Hartford Tech right across the street to be able to gather here. When we plan our All Abilities Camp, where we've got people in wheelchair or autism come together and say, we want a safe place to play sports. We want to be able to train up volunteers here to send them out. So we need you. The funding is not just going to be finishing the trim or the drywall or the paint. It's going to be in the longevity of the programs that are going to be safely and with excellence executed here in Hartford County. So we know that's a lot. We know that's a big vision. And so my question for you is, how do you want to be involved? What kind of legacy would you like to leave? We think there's a need. We want to fill that gap. And we're so grateful that we have you as teammates coming alongside Team FCA to help make this possible.